Ladies and gents, welcome back to another episode with yours truly. If you're new to this channel and you see my face for the first time, don't be alarmed. I go by Joel, the real Joel here on YouTube, and I've been documenting my hair transplant that I did in Turkey over 6 months ago. Today is making week 26. Last week's video didn't get a lot of traction. People didn't like how I formatted it, so I'm going to go back to my old format, and this is how I usually format my video. So the first part, I'll be telling you my experience from week 25 to 26. Second part, I will do the hair reveal, show you what the hair looks like, and then add my oils and do the hair care routine. Today, I'm actually going to be doing the Chebe powder for the second time. I've already done it before, but I'm going to do it again and show you guys how I do it. And then last but not least, I answer questions. And someone actually told me to react to P Square's hair transplant. So it's a twins for Nigerian entertainers that did the hair transplant. So I'm going to be checking that video out and seeing what clinic he used. Let's start with what I experienced from week 25 to 26. So far, so good. Nothing out of the ordinary has happened. I think after the 5th month, it is, for the most part, cruise control. I still do wash my hair every other day at least. And I still add my oils every day just to get the maximum amount of hair growth as possible. The big reveal. Wow! As you can see, the hair has grown significantly, but there is still that patch you can see here. You can still see my scalp, but maybe from a distance you can't. But when I come closer, you can see it. My last video, people didn't like that I showed my hair at the end of the video and I didn't really do a deep dive on it. So this is what your hair, I would imagine, should look like at week 26. So you're 6.5 months in after your hair transplant. There is fullness. The density is not completely there yet. There is length, you can see. This is transplanted hair. You can see that. But like I said, the density is not there. So the Derma roller has been working fine, but I really want to accelerate this to get that scalp pretty much covered. That's why I introduced the Chebe powder. You can buy the Chebe powder from Amazon. I bought mine on Amazon. And I'll put a link in the description. What I'm going to do now is create the concoction, because when you get the Chebe powder, you would have to mix it with some of your essential oils. A little bit of a background about Chebe powder. So it's from Chad in West Africa, and it's a traditional method of growing hair. It's used to nourish the scalp. It is used to moisturize the skin, to create density, fullness, and it conditions the hair to some extent to enable it to be more malleable. So if you have coarse hair, you can use a Chebe powder to relax it a little bit so you can style it however you want. I'm seeing multiple types of use cases for this. I haven't really seen men use it with really low hair, but I'm gonna do it because why not? So what I have here is my oils. The most important, Jamaican castor oil, I'll add to the mix. Second, I will add the rosemary, and then I'll just add a dash of peppermint and the jojoba. So after those 4, I'll mix it in a container. I have a container here ready with the powder, and then I'll just add a splash of this conditioner just to give it a little more oomph. Okay, so this is a container I'm gonna be putting it in and mixing, but I have to cut it, so cut it, okay. I just want it to be like a bowl, you know, here. All right, see, now I have a little container that I'm gonna pour the Chebe powder into and then add my oils. The ratio from what I've gathered is 1 tablespoon of Chebe powder to 4 tablespoons of oil. So 1 to 4 ratio. I'm gonna eyeball it, and I'm not gonna apply it to every part of my hair. I'm just gonna apply it to this area here. So let's go. Put that in there. I think that's enough. That's the Chebe powder, you can see. Some more. Okay. It's a very interesting smell. Smells like charcoal or like burnt wood. It's cool. Okay, so now I put the oils Making castor oil. They really didn't plan this very well. In other news, my kid got admitted into a 3K. He's turning three next. He's turning three next week. Wow. Next month. Sorry. He's turning three next month, and in September he will start going to school. Thank God. Because daycare costs in this Brooklyn. Comment below if you know how much daycare costs here in New York. Comment below. You'll be surprised. It go shock you. It shock. Okay, I'm almost done. Probably gonna like edit this part out. And now I add this. Okay. Now I mix. So this is the concoction. I mix it. Probably too much, so I'll keep some. Now I'll add it to my scalp. Like so. You're supposed to leave it for at least 2 hours. I don't think I can sleep with this. It'll stain my bed sheet, so I'll keep it for maybe 4 hours. It's 7 o'clock here right now. So while I'm editing this video to post, I will keep it on, and then after I post, I'll wash it off. I feel the conditioning effect, probably because I also added a little bit of conditioning with this other oil. But yeah, man. I think this is how you add Chebe powder. I think so. I mean, I don't have long hair, so. This week is also Derma roller week. So I'll do the Derma roller tomorrow after this Chebe powder edition. So, I mean, broskies. This is the hair though. It is what it is. Let me wash my hands, because this can get very messy. Okay, I think we're done. Now we just wait and then rinse off. So other than that, I think we're good with the first and second part of the video. So let's jump into the third part. Let's react to this video, okay? That's funny. I think I've seen that somewhere before. Is that the video? Let me see. Okay.
Renowned singer Peter Okoye, aka Mr. P, has undergone a hair transplantation in Istanbul, Turkey, while expressing how baldness has deprived him of.
So I think it's just different accounts talking about the procedure. Let me go to his Instagram. Let me go to his Instagram. Okay.
Hey guys, listen up. So I'm about to go for sound check. But when you look at me, I look good, looking all fly, but look at my face. See how the swollen eye? I see how swollen eyes and everything, but that showbiz for you. Any I will see, I will go manager. I'm still gonna rock the stage like this. Alright? I don't have a swollen face. See? That's the third day after the hair implant, but I'm still going on stage for sound check. Let's go.
Okay. That's cool. So this video he's talking about the swelling in his face, which is very common. It's normal. And this is day 3. He's in day 3. He's wearing some sort of bandana over his head. Not ideal, but maybe that's what makes him comfortable. I wouldn't recommend that. And it looks like he got a lot of grafts. I can't see clearly. I think the other photos, let me see. Yeah, he did get a lot of grafts. And then the clinic he used, let me see, he doesn't link them. The clinic he used is Mid Hair Clinic. The Instagram page, 36.7K followers. Not a lot. It's not. They're not following anyone. 0 followers, you can see. I don't know if you can see that. No afro hair. Oh, it looks like he's the only black guy on the page. Wow, it's interesting. Okay, no, there's another black guy. Okay, third black guy. But it doesn't look like it is Afrocentric, or it doesn't look like it is for Afro hair, at least from what their Instagram page looks like. So when I was looking for a clinic, I did go through a lot of these clinics' Instagram to see what they specialized in. And if I came across this clinic's Instagram, I would probably not have used them. Maybe they are using this guy for publicity. Let me see how many views it got. Okay, 54,000 views, which is the highest. Oh, and they pinned it. I think this is probably like a new clinic. This has to be a new clinic. Let me see how many posts. No, it's not. They've been posting. They have a lot of interesting. Let me compare this to Hiva Clinic. Let me see how many follows Hiva Clinic has. So I used Hiva Clinic for my, oh damn, 480,000 followers. That is a lot. And you can see the whole page is dedicated to Afro hair. Both men and women. I like how they're showing this, that it's not just geared for men. You can see there are also women doing this hair transplant to, bring forward their hairline, which I think is a good thing. Yeah, there are white people here too as well. It is a very diverse group here. Yeah, I think Hiva, they are doing a good job when it comes to social media. And if you guys don't know, I do have a link that I'll put in my description that will give you access to a discount if you use Hiva Clinic. I use Hiva Clinic, and I do definitely recommend using them. So, I think that was a cool video. Not a lot to react to. I never knew he was getting bald like that. He is a twin, so what does his twin look like? I guess that's the question. Did his twin do it too? Doesn't look like his twin did it. So let's see, let's find out. No, his twin did not do it. Nope. I think his twin is not bald. It's not balding because his twin has dreads, so it's probably not balding. But they are wearing a bandana, so you can't see their hairline. Smart move. Yeah, man, I think it looks good. I can't really do a deep dive on it and tell you how many grafts he used and whatnot, or how much he paid for it. But so far, so good. Now, question time. I had one question, and I think it's a very important question. Someone asked, what is the size of the Derma roller that I use? I use a 0.25 millimeter Derma roller, and this is something I bought on Amazon. So when you use Hiva Clinic for your transplant, they will give you a Derma roller in your kit. You can check out my last video where I talk about everything in the kit. The Derma roller they give you, however, is I think a 0.15 millimeter. So it is a smaller needle. I don't think it's a one size fits all approach when it comes to derma rollers. I like I said, I use a different needle because of the texture of my skin. I think I have tougher skin, so a thinner needle would not do any justice. The needles have to penetrate through to the derma layer of the skin. So I think it's a matter of trial and error. And I've used the derma roller in the past for my beard, so that's why I was somewhat familiar with the needle size and whatnot. But yeah, that's today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you guys are not going to roast me for the formatting. I'm going back to the original format. This is for you guys to educate you, and I hope I'm a good resource to exposing you to hair transplant and just making it feel as though it's not super like crazy to do it, because again, P Square is doing it, so you might as well do it too. So until next time, guys, see you again. Cheers. Oh, by the way, guys, don't forget to subscribe. Why do I keep forgetting that? Hit that subscribe button, hit that follow button, share this video, and comment below. Cheers.